how's it going? Thanks for checking out this video. My name is Josh, and today we're going to be discussing something called the Nashville Number System. Now, if you've ever gotten yourself into a position where you're playing with a band, or you're in a spontaneous moment in worship and you're not quite sure what you're supposed to be playing, and you hear somebody start yelling out chords, they are trying to lead you through that moment using something called the Nashville Number System. Now, the Nashville Number System is a system of numbers, obviously, that each number correlates with a chord that is in the key signature that you're playing. What we've done is we've created a reference sheet that will be available to you, but I've also posted it up here in this corner, and if you take a look at it, you'll notice that across the top there is the numbers 1 through 7, and down the left-hand side there is each key signature that we would ever play in, starting with A down to a G flat or A flat / G sharp. So take a look at that, and as you work across the chord chart, you'll see each number correlates with a chord in each key signature. So we're going to take a look at this. We're going to walk through the basics of this chord chart or this reference sheet today. We're going to apply it to the key of G. So when starting with the key of G, obviously, if you're in the key of G, your 1 is going to be a G. So we're going to play a G, right? If you look across the top or down the whole chart, you'll see that there are columns that are green, and those correlate with the 1, 4, 5, and 6. Now, those are going to be the most commonly played chords in each key signature. So we've got the 1, which is a G. Now, the 4 is a G, A, B, C. So we're going to play a C, that's the 4. And then your 5 is going to be a D. And then your 6, which is going to be a minor chord, is going to be your E minor. Okay? So what we're going to do today is we're going to build out a chord progression out of these things. So we'll play through the 1, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll hit the 2 and the 3, which are also minor chords. And then if you look at the end of the sheet, a 7, which is pretty rare to play, is going to be what they call a diminished chord. So let's start this chord progression. We'll go a 1, we'll hit a 4, which is a C, and then a 5, which is a D, a 6, E minor, and then we'll hit a 2, which is an A minor, a 3, a B minor, and then we'll go back to the 1. Alright? So ending on that 1, which is a G. So one of the things that's great about the Nashville Number System is as you begin to understand it, you'll realize that a chord progression is actually more a pattern than anything else. So that's what makes it so easy to transpose from one key to the other. So let's practice that. Right now we're in the key of G. Let's transpose everything that we just played into the key of C. So obviously if we're in the key of C, then the 1 is going to be a C, right? So we'll start with a 1, which is the key of C, is a C. If you go up, your 2 is going to be a D minor. Your 3 is going to be an E minor. A 4 is going to be an F, right? So the chord progression we just played was a 1, 4, 5, 6 minor. So if we're going to play that in the key of C, let's hit the 1, an F, or a C, excuse me. Your 1 is a C, your 4 is an F, your 5 is going to be a G, and your 6 is going to be that A minor. Okay? So let's just practice playing that. So you got transposing from G to C. In G, your 1 was a G, your 4 was a C, 5 was D, 6 was E minor. We're going to transpose that to a C key signature. So your C is a 1, your 4 is an F, your 5 is a G, your 6 is an A minor. Okay? And then you can move your way through that reference sheet to help you build your understanding of this Nashville number system. But one of the other things that is really important to go over, and something that can be quite confusing if you don't understand it, is when you're looking through a chord chart and you see something like a D over F sharp or a C over E. Now what those are chord inversions. And if you look at it theoretically, a chord inversion is where we take one of the other notes that's in the chord and replace the root note in that chord. So with a D over F sharp, that's in the key of G, a D over F sharp is going to be so the top is going to be the D, which is a 5 in the key of G, right? And then on the bottom side, you've got an F sharp, which is a 7 in the key of G. So what that is, that chord inversion in a Nashville number system is going to be a 5 over 7. So a D over F sharp in the key of, if you're transposing that from the key of G into the key of E, then that would be a G, which is a 5 in the key of C, over a B, which is a 7 in the key of C. So D over F sharp, if you're transposing that into a different key, a 5 over 7 in the key of C would be a G over B. So those are just a few quick things. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope it's helpful. We will see you guys later. Keep your eyes open for some more development videos on our YouTube channel. Thanks. Bye.